Nestled in the warm sand along the ocean shore were 4 jars. Specks of golden sunlight shimmered off their surfaces, catching the attention of a little girl building a sandcastle nearby. Intrigued, she dusted off her hands and walked over to them. Immediately, the little girl became aware of the diversity of the jars. As she carefully observed them, she began to make a list, labeling each one in her mind. This one is blue, this one is short and wide, this jar is chipped, this is the most beautiful, and so it went. She then took each jar into her small hands and dipped them into the ocean, filling them to the brim. One by one, she carefully tucked them back into the warm white sand. The little girl delighted in watching the water sparkle as the sunlight glistened on the jars. They were all so beautiful. As the little girl continued to gaze upon her new discovery, her thoughts returned to the appearance of the jars before they were filled moments ago. They were empty, almost lifeless. The only meaning for the barren vessels was the labels she had given them with the words she had learned from others in her few short years. Now, as the ocean danced in the jars, each one appeared alive and full of purpose. She delighted in their unique beauty and knew, though outwardly they were different, inside they were the same. The water within each jar came from the same source, the ocean. She understood that this is where their beauty and purpose radiated from. The little girl went on to think about all the different ways she could describe the water captured inside the jars. The ocean, the sea, the briny deep. It made no matter. She had a very deep knowing that whatever was chosen, the water would remain the same. Ever so slowly, the tide was coming in softly, washing over the jars. The little girl picked up each jar and poured the water back into the ocean, where it returned effortlessly. Now all that remained were 4 empty jars. With the sun setting on the horizon, the little girl turned and observed all the people on the beach. As she stood smiling, the warmth of the setting sun and the water trickling over her tiny feet seemed to embrace her. Placing her hand over her heart, the little girl no longer noticed all the differences of the many people. All she could see was the ocean, and she was happy.